Okay guys, so now I got an advice for you. Don't use Assimil first, unless you're studying a language similar to your language. Cause I do that. I did it for Arabic, and it didn't take me nowhere. You see, it didn't take me exactly nowhere. Cause it's a completely different language than my language, of course. Assimil for me works pretty well for languages like Romance languages. So I'm studying French with Assimil and I'm enjoying a lot and I'm making progresses. I'm studying Catalan with Assimil and I'm making a lot of progresses too. Not as much as I would like, but I'm making progresses. I've started studying I've started studying Italian too with Assimil and I'm also making progresses. Why? Because they are Romance language, they are Latin-based languages, so it's easier for me to learn those languages. If you're a German guy and if you want to learn, let's say, Dutch or the opposite, you can use Assimil. If you're Swedish and want to learn Norwegian, use Assimil. If you're Danish and want to learn Swedish or Norwegian, use Assimil. That won't be a problem. If you're Swedish and want to learn Norwegian, use Assimil. But if you want to learn a language completely different to yours, use Teach Yourself first. And only then use Assimil. That was also an advice that my good friend Peter Brown said. He said, yeah, Assimil, we should use Teach Yourself first and Assimil later. And I said, yes, that's right, you're right, because I was studying Dutch with Assimil. I was studying Dutch with Assimil, and I realized that I wasn't making so many progresses. So now I started studying with Teach Yourself. I'm only at chapter 1. I did a few lessons in Hungarian. By the time I reached lesson 2 or 3 in Assimil, I decided I did 1 or 2 lessons in Assimil, and I said to myself, no, let's grab Teach Yourself. So I'm on lesson 1 too, but that's what I did. Let's grab Teach Yourself. And Arabic, I will use definitely other courses for Arabic. Now I'm using Build Your Arabic Vocabulary. It's to learn vocabulary and expressions, and then I will use something like Ultimate Arabic from Living Language. So unless you study a language very similar to yours, I do not advise you guys to use Assimil first. First use Teach Yourself, then Colloquial, for instance, or Teach Yourself only and then use Assimil. I'm not saying that you guys should not use Assimil. I'm just saying that you should not use Assimil at first unless you're studying a language similar to yours. See you guys then.